Did you know that dolphins are not fish? That's because they breathe air. They also give birth to live young and feed them milk. That makes the dolphin a mammal. Because they live in the sea, they are called marine mammals. A marine mammal is just like a land mammal, except they swim in the water. They have to come to the surface of the water to breathe. Dolphins are only one of many marine mammals. Seals and whales are other marine mammals.
It literally looks like a really big hand that's in that pectoral. The fins on their backs, they don't have any muscles, they don't have any bones. It's all connective tissue.
So the boys have bigger flippers, right?
Cool. Yeah, so the boys, they have much bigger flippers. McConaughey's are definitely still growing, so he's got some time before his are way bigger. And the other way to tell is if you look underneath their belly button, because they have belly buttons just like us, because they're mammals too. They have some folds underneath. And the boys, it looks like an exclamation point, and the girls, it looks like a division sign.
Oh.
So that's the other way to tell them apart. So when you first look at them, it's kind of easier to tell based on their flippers because that's easier to see. But if you see their tummies, then you can tell that way too.
First, you have to predict your outcome. Second, make a hypothesis. And third, chart your results. Scientists test their hypothesis over and over and over again until they reach a conclusion. This is a piece of wood. I think it will float. This is a rock. I think it will sink. This is a seashell. I think it will sink. This is a reflector. I think it will float. Let's see what happens. It sinks. That means the rock was more than the water. I'm going to test the reflector now. It sank. That means that it was more dense than the water. I'm gonna test the wood now. It floats. That means that it was less dense or lighter. I'm gonna test the seashell. It sank. That means that it was more dense than the water or heavier. To complete the scientific process, here is my bar chart. The rock, the reflector, and the seashell sank. The wood floated. Here is my pie chart. This shows that Gr1 sank and 1 floated. It does not matter if your hypothesis is correct or not. What is important is that you think about things. To make guesses and try to understand.